Noon, excellent evening, and wonderful morning. This is Carla from Rehan Allahwala's World of Connections, and I am here to speak with Muhammad Islam, who now lives in Dubai. He was born in Pakistan in a very small city, and he will tell us more about that in a moment. I want to remind you, like all of my shows, this show is, excuse me, is sponsored by the Institute of Peace, which is an online organization promoting peace one conversation at a time. So exciting. Okay, Mohammed, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, thank you for having me here. I'm Muhammad Islam. I'm just came here Dubai around 2 years back. Like it's around 2 years. Uh, I think 2 months later in the February it will be 2 years for being me in Dubai. So basically now I'm here and doing my job. Currently, I'm working as an e-commerce specialist. I learn online and everything. First, I doing other job like front desk management and other reception related jobs. But later, I followed my passion and learned about e-commerce. So I eventually developed the skills of e-commerce and work freelance and virtually. So now I got opportunity and got my job offer from a renowned company. And so now I am the account manager of Amazon AE in a renowned company here in Dubai. So that's why I'm working here.
When you came, did you bring your whole family with you, your mom and your dad and your brothers and sisters?
No, it was just only me. It was my personal decision. Like when I came here, yeah, I think on 1 month before, no one was knowing about my decision. It was a sudden decision, like I'm going to Dubai. Everyone was shocked, like how you can make a decision to go to Dubai. Even no, I had to complete my graduation, but I froze it everything and came to Dubai. So basically, I'm just only here in Dubai from my family. No one is here. They are all in Pakistan.
What made you make the decision to come to Dubai?
So basically, I'm the uh, first one in my siblings. So as I think I have a most sense of responsibility. When I grew up, I have something a very inner side of like a very entrepreneurship in my inside. So I started my business, wholesale business. But I was good in my education as well. I got scholarship, I got good grades, everything. So my family was very like wants me to move in like education and make good efforts in education instead of doing businesses. But my most interest was in business instead of education. So that was the point. Like my family was against, like if I do business with my education, my interest and my like focus will be deviate from education. So I will be getting low my grades. So but inherently I do not want to like stop the business and earn money. So that's why I just make a decision to move where I can make my own decisions and take my own responsibilities. So I think the way is here I'm doing something which I wished for.
That's really good. What kind of, when you were in school, did you graduate from university?
Yeah, I was graduating from University of Gujarat. It was a renowned university in Pakistan.
And what were you studying there?
Basically, I have the Bachelor's of Arts and Bachelor of Islamic and Arabic Studies, and I was about to graduate in Master Business Studies and Arabic Studies, both.
Now, are you very interested in Islam?
Yeah.
What makes you so interested in it?
I think that is the only way to truth. So that's why if anyone is really interested in to learn about the truth and really to find the God, Allah Almighty. So I think Islam is the only tool he can use to find that one.
Why do you say that?
You don't understand?
I want to understand more.
Basically, there was like I think this will be going to a very religious talk, but I just want to talk like uh, there is I think something very um, uh, potential we have to learn. I think every religion has got in their like philosophies and books, everything. But in today's world, after Islam, it's the only way and where you can find the God in the real way.
Where you can find the what? Can you say that again?
God, God, God Almighty, Lord.
Okay. Why do you think Islam is the only way? We're allowed to talk about religion. We're not going to be arguing
No,
about
we can talk about like if even Islam has only book like Quran, which we call the book Quran. It is most of the philosophers was saying that God is nonsense, Charles Dickens and everyone who is who is against the God. They were mostly saying that we don't have the data of the God, so that's why we are saying that God is nonsense, and this is just like conception of a human mindset, and it's only built up by humans needs. But if we really dig into the reality, so if we verify from all the religions, so Islam has something to show the world. Like he has the book Quran. Okay, Quran is saying that this is the data of the God. If we talk about the Quran is not only talking about religious thing like do fasting, do prayers, do everything like this. But Quran also talks about everything from sciences, from like everything. One example I would like to share, like if uh, in the old ages before Islam, uh, there was Ptolemy. Do you know Ptolemy? You know Ptolemy also. He uh, can you hear me?
Yeah, you're doing very well. Keep going. Where did you go?
You can see me?
No, turn your camera back on.
Yeah.
You are doing very well. Keep on talking.
Yeah, I was talking about Ptolemy. Ptolemy like give the world a new ideology uh, that the sun is stationary and all the universe and other stars are moving around him. But after that, there was Copernicus in the I think 1600 and like this stuff. He rejected the Ptolemy's ideology, and he make a new ideology like sun is not sun is not a stationary, but Earth is stationary. Everything is around him. These were the two major philosophies in like until uh, today's world. But between two philosophers, there was a Quran who was saying that everything is moving. But if we talk about scientists in today's world, so they are verifying the saying of Quran. So if we talk about the Quran was saying this, that everything is moving in I think 16 uh, after Christ birth. Okay. Uh, so there was no laboratory to everything to see anything or testify or verify. But today's world is saying that, and science is saying that everything is moving in the universe. So it was a quote by the Quran that everything is moving in the universe and like uh, floating everything. There are many other we can talk about, but it's only example I'm giving about that.
How long have you been studying the Quran?
I'm studying the Quran like I think five years.
And what was your inspiration or your reason for beginning to study the Quran?
First, I was initially like if I talk about my personal interest and personal uh, uh,
You're doing very well. Keep going. If you can hear me, go out and come back. I think you froze. I think you're frozen, so re-begin. He should be back in a moment and we will continue this conversation. He's very interesting. And I think he's back. There he is. Come on, let's talk. You're doing very, very well.
yeah.
So you were telling me about the Quran. What do you want to teach me?
Basically, if you wanna really interested in like if you really prioritize the religious and do believe in God, I think everything is later, but Quran is really guide for you, for everybody who can try to find now whether we are free or whether there is a God or not. If is there anybody who just want to try this and want to know that whether there is a God or not? I think Quran is the only book in the world who can help them to find the question of this answer.
Now, there are other religions that are part of the Quran. The Quran talks about Judaism. It talks about Christianity. Do you recognize that there are other religions or other ways of life?
We recognize other religions, but their original teachings are mostly they are not available in today's world. Okay, even the most popular religion is Christianity,
Yeah.
but the original sayings of it was only uh, uh, built up the holy book of the Christianity. I think it was only built up by the companions of the Christ, not only directly by. Uh, so after that, many people they changed it and they made changes according to their own. So it is very difficult for now to find a truth from there, because people change it there. But in the Quran, you see that the God assert that this is the book that there is no any doubt about this one. It is the only book, and only he certified that this is the only book. This can never be changed in until until the doomsday. Okay, so that's why we just talk about that.
You made a choice to move from Pakistan to Dubai, correct?
Yeah.
What made you want to move from Pakistan to Dubai? What was it that you thought would make your life better in Dubai?
I think everyone likes freedom. Everything want it's inherent like interest of any human being, like to have freedom. Yeah, as I said, like I just want a business. I wanted to do a business and money, so that's why I just came to Dubai, because I was thinking that I was earning enough money to start my own business, and eventually I'll do it. So I think I have done it, though it was not successful. I have learned many lessons. I started my own business, but it was a failure at the end. But I learned many lessons. I can start from new.
Tell me one lesson you learned.
First lesson is the only uh, be the most customer centric, mostly. So 100%.
So,
Secondly, only
whoa. Let's stay there for a moment. Why is it important to be customer centered?
because if you don't care about your customers, they will don't care about you and your products and your shops. So eventually everything will be shut
Okay. And can you tell me one time where you were customer centered and it allowed you to keep your business?
down. Yeah, as my business was e-commerce. It was my first uh, so basically uh, because it's very expensive here to start any physical business here in Dubai, because it takes too much time, and not time to have a patent trademarks and and if we try to like form an LLC, it takes almost $1,000 to form an LLC here. But I started my like small e-commerce too. So, but it was eventually ended in shutdowning, because only just because the marketplace where I was selling it also stopped working and functioning here in Dubai.
So, what are you selling now?
Currently, I'm selling my services. I'm just providing my services.
Okay, what are your services?
I provide my e-commerce services uh, to companies, to help people to build their online businesses, especially on Amazon. If they need any help about Amazon, I'm here. Currently, I'm working as an Amazon specialist here in Dubai as well.
So as an Amazon specialist, what do you do?
Uh, Basically, I do account management, everything. And there is a company who have products. Uh, for which company I'm working full time is the like they have products. I have to do everything to make a listing, to manage account, to manage pricing, to sell everything. They have just products, and I have to manage everything, and I do that. But in case if our client is like virtual and he require all services, uh, in that case we do everything from product research, which product we have to sell, we have to do market research, we have to do product sourcing from China, we have to list on the Amazon, everything we do that.
So what can you tell me the first thing? If I came to you and I said, I want to buy some things from Amazon, what is the first thing you would ask me?
uh, Sorry, you want to buy something like
Yeah, if I
that
came
you're asking?
to you and I said, hey, Mohammed, I want to buy some things from Amazon, what is the first thing you would ask me?
By like in the most of the cases on the Amazon businesses, there is even if you're talking about the customer service, right?
Yeah. What would you
So
tell me if I was your customer?
in that case, like we don't manage that thing because Amazon provides everything. They do for us. We don't do that.
Wait a minute, you're not answering my question. I'm saying I want to be your customer. What would you say? How would you help me become your customer?
Okay. Okay, but you have to like you have to sell products on Amazon. So
Okay,
basically,
what kind of products do you sell?
we have like product research criteria, and we search the product out.
No, you tell me, what kind of products do you sell?
Currently, I'm selling electronics,
Okay, what kind of electronics?
car accessories, and other power strips, and mobile accessories like this one.
Okay, do you sell computers?
No, only accessories.
Do you, oh, so you don't sell compute laptops, you don't sell phones or iPads?
Yeah,
Okay, what kind of accessories do you like to sell?
you can sell like uh, power cables, power strips, and my adapters, plugs, and like this stuff.
Okay, I want to be your customer and I want to buy a power cable for my phone. What do I need to do?
What do you need to do? Like, if you
Yeah,
want to buy
what
on
is the
Amazon,
first thing? I'm calling you, you answer the phone. I'm Muhammad Islam. How can I help you? And I tell you, I need a power adapter for my iPhone. What is the next thing you would tell me to do?
currently I don't have like not so much information about the electronics, but
So, whoa, 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 you just told me you sell electronics. And you
yeah,
sell, no, listen, you told me you sell electronics and you sell accessories, correct?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, and now you're telling me you don't know anything about it?
No, I'm just talking about like I have started my hair business in electronics currently. It's almost a week. Okay.
No, you're only doing this for a week.
In this company, I'm just doing for a week. But I used to provide my services virtually for Amazon.
You told me that you've been working with this for a long time.
Yeah, I'm working with Amazon for so long, but not only for this firm in the way which I'm working for electronics.
So you're working for a company. You are not working for yourself, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What else do you want to tell me?
What about
What company do you work for?
I have worked for individuals because most of the time I provide my services on the Upwork. You know it's a freelance marketplace. Okay, so there we sell our services to individuals. So I work there with others, and on the Facebook marketplace we and get our clients.
Okay. Tell me, I'm very confused right now about what you do. Explain to me what you do. I thought you've been doing this for a long time.
Okay, let me explain. But when I came in Dubai, like I was just front desk manager for uh, 1.5 years. Okay, then I used to provide my services online for e-commerce. Uh, but now I left my job, resigned my job, a friend desk, and now I am got hired by a company as a Amazon specialist. So now I'm working with them. So I left my everything and doing an e-commerce specialist with the company now. First, I was working like as a freelancer, but now I'm doing a full-time job as an e-commerce specialist.
Okay, but you work for Amazon, right?
Yeah.
So, and you sell only electronics, right?
Yes, currently I'm selling electronics.
Okay. Have you sold other things?
I have worked with the other people's like on other products, like items, who are selling kitchen items.
Okay. So you don't sell only electronics.
Yeah, because most of the time we use different, like because we have to work in the freelance work, we have to do with different people on the different products. So it may be one category or another category. It may be kitchen, it may be automotive. Everything works here.
Okay. And you like what you do, correct?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell me anything else about what you do?
I think everything as I have told you that I think this is doing Amazon business is very amazing for nowadays. If anyone have investment, even if one have we don't have an investment, he can learn the skill online and provide the services and can charge a good amount. Okay, but if one have like $120,000, he can start his own like products and brand on the Amazon.
Okay. What do you want to leave our viewers with about your work? What do you want our
Sorry.
viewers What do you want our viewers to know about your work?
Can you repeat?
What would you like our viewers to know about your work? So if they want to contact you, they can contact you.
Yeah, like especially FBA, by fulfillment by Amazon. Uh, we do private label and everything. If anybody have any assistant, require any assistant with, he can simply approach me about the private label, about the wholesale and everything. We can do everything for them.
Now, could people from the USA contact you?
Yeah, they can send me on Messenger on my ID.
Okay, so they can work with you too if they want.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. We're going to end the show now. I want to thank you for speaking with me tonight. And I hope you'll speak with me again. And I want to remind everyone that this show is sponsored by the Institute of Peace, which is an online organization promoting peace, one conversation at a time. Can you wave goodbye with me, Muhammad?
Bye. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me here.
Well,
Okay.
don't go anywhere yet.